Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Blake, the A's are officially moving out of Oakland.
Yep.
This is via Jeff Passan here on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
The A's plan to move to Sacramento from 2025 to 2027 with an option to play there in 2028 as well. This stadium is the Rivercat Stadium, I believe, and it
Yep.
seats over 10,000. Down below, it does say the option year for the A's moving from Oakland to Sacramento gives the team flexibility if their Las Vegas stadium is not complete. It's a sad day for Oakland A's fans. What's interesting too is even though they're going to be the Sacramento A's, they're going to go as the Athletics. No state or city attached to the name. Blake, what is your initial take to the A's moving to Sacramento?
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I kind of figured something like this would happen. Um, it's interesting to see that they could be there till 2028, right? Like how long do you think it's going to take to get that stadium up and running in Vegas? Like it should, like once they get approved, once the site gets removed and once they get that all cleared, you think that can come together pretty quickly. But we'll see. It's not ideal to be playing in a 10,000 seat stadium. I mean, it's not ideal. I mean, you saw the Jays do it. Obviously they couldn't go back up to Canada during COVID. So that's kind of the situation they got put in. But I mean, maybe they can fill that 10,000 seats. Like I'm not sure what the baseball market is like in Sacramento. But you would think that it would be better than playing it in the Coliseum where it's just a huge stadium and it's just completely empty. It's a better look if it's 10,000 fans packed rather than 3,000 at a $50,000 or 50,000 seat Coliseum. You know what I mean? So I guess that's a good part.
Yeah, I think that it definitely will feel more intimate, as the
Hmm.
owner said today. I mean, it's going to be, yeah, they could probably fill that place with 10,000. They're probably getting what about 5 to 7,000 right now with the fans protesting.
Yeah.
Here's a view of the stadium. Let's get to there. It's they're gonna have lawn seating here,
Yeah.
which is interesting. Just a lower bowl area. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, it's a minor league stadium. Sacramento's not very far from Oakland. For those that don't know, I mean, I think you would know that, but
Yeah.
Sacramento and Oakland is not very far, within 2 hours of each other. So, um, Oakland A's fans can visit this ballpark. Maybe some people will just go visit because their team is going to be play. And also, Oakland fans, I know you're hurting, but if we're being honest, Sacramento is a little bit nicer of an area than Oakland. Not much better, but it is. And it is what it is. I feel for you guys. It sucks. I think one thing that went into this and why they're not staying at the Coliseum, and there was a little bit of leakage this week on this.
Yeah.
I mean, right here, try not to highlight product that focuses on the name Oakland. They clearly want to get out of Oakland as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Seems like they're just both sides could be done. I know Oakland did make a proposal to
They
them
did.
to
Yeah.
keep them instead
Three
of moving to
years.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the same deal they did with Sacramento in a way.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, this is not a great look. I mean,
No.
this was obviously given to one of the staff members that dropped it. A fan picked it up and basically says if it says Oakland on it, take it off the shelves. And if it says Oakland on it, don't sell it to anybody because we are not going to be the Oakland A's for much longer. So,
Yeah.
um, obviously not a good look, but the A's are a special franchise. They got people doing stuff in the upper area, sexual acts. They got raccoons. They got cats.
Oh.
They got sewer issues. It's just the A's are special.
Oh.
That's to say the least. Special is the word I'm going with. But the
Well,
problem,
yeah.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Special, historic. There are a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
It's tough. It's like you said, I feel bad for these fans. This city has been through a lot, right? They lost the Raiders, they lost the Warriors who moved from
Mhm.
Oakland. Like now they're gonna lose the A's. This city's been through a lot. It's tough. I feel bad.
Yeah, absolutely. And what sucks is, and we don't know this for a fact, but just from the outsider looking in, it seems like they're trying to go major league on us a little bit.
Ah,
The movie Major League, where they just try to put the crappiest players out there and try to lose. They're sending Story Ruiz down to AAA after he stole 67 bags last year. And this is from Athletics Rants. I've seen him.
yeah,
Um, seen this account, I should say.
yeah.
I'm an Angels fan, so pretty intertwined there. But this guy's not very happy with the A's right now. A's are a
No,
trash organization with no intention of succeeding. And I
yeah.
think that's what, I mean, that everybody always gives them the hats off for their grit, but this is bad. I think they also sat Brent Rooker,
They
who was
did.
their only All-Star last season. Like they're actively trying to lose. That's
Like
what it looks like.
he hit over 400 in the first series of the season and had an OPS over 1,000, and they sent him
Yeah.
down. Like, come on. Like, are we being serious right now? Like,
Yeah.
that's not good. It's not good. Yeah, you don't like to like I hate that stuff. Like, say what they want. He needs to be better situational hitter, but come on, like you can't argue with a 429 average or whatever it was. It's tough. It's not a great look.
Yeah. I mean, also to start the season, he had a couple extra base hits. He hasn't had a stolen base. Like, yeah, it's a small sample size, one series, so you can't really like
Yeah,
write off for that. Like you can't just be like, oh, he's a dude. But I mean, he was a he was a game changer for them last year. He was arguably a top three player for them last year. And there's no
yeah,
reason why he should be in AAA
no,
and not on the A's with what they're putting out there right now, in my
yeah.
opinion. I mean,
It's
I think
like
in a lot of people's opinion, but
yeah, it's been a tough like decline. Like remember a few years ago where it's like, oh well, the Oakland A's scratch across 90 plus wins. They're in the playoffs, they're in the wild card, and now it translates to this. It's tough. Like you go back, you had Matt Olson, you had Matt Chapman. Like those were pretty exciting teams to watch, and they were pretty underrated for the majority of that core. Obviously, it didn't translate into any playoff success, but to see the fall from grace and now the transition to Sacramento, it's just kind of sad to see the downfall of the organization.
yeah. Well, their goal is to obviously suck right now. So when they get to this stadium
Yeah.
in Vegas, they're ready to go. Don't I like the outside of it? Like
Yeah.
the way it looks on the outside is cool.
Mhm.
This I don't know about this scoreboard out here. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a rendering, so
Yeah.
a little weird, but this is what it's projected to look like. We've seen renderings of stadiums before, and them not even look like that.
Yep.
I did see they are closing down the Tropicana.
Yep.
Right here in left field, that would be New York, New York,
Yep.
and the MGM. It's right
Hmm.
across from the MGM, so a little green and gold right there.
Yep.
Um, I like that baseball is going to Vegas.
Me too.
I can't say that I like that it's going to be the A's in Vegas.
Right.
I feel like that'd be insensitive to all the A's fans, but I'm glad that Vegas is getting a team.
Yep.
I think that it's really good for the game, especially for people that want to take a vacation and you can go to Vegas and then gamble a little bit, go to the pools,
Yep.
go to um, a, a ball game right here, right across from the MGM. It's kind of like how they just put the Knights in a couple years ago, and they're expected to put in an NBA,
Yep.
and also NFL obviously too.
Yeah.
And it's the king of sports gambling,
Oh
right? I
yeah.
mean, if we're being real, and the MLB is starting to pair with DraftKings and all these sites. I mean, it makes sense. You bet on the game, you go to the game, you have a good time, have some beers, and then you can go out afterwards if you want. It's a big party city.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm with you on the. It sucks that it's the A's going to Vegas. I think everyone thought that they would get a team, but maybe it would be an expansion team paired with a city like Nashville or somewhere getting a team like to go to 32. I'm
Yeah.
with you on that. But yeah, Las Vegas is just kind of blowing up in terms of a sports city kind of overnight, like you mentioned, with the Raiders and the Knights, and now the A's are going there down the road. So it's exciting city to be a part of stuff like that. And I hope I hope that the fan base translates. I mean, it's a that's a tough drive to go Oakland to Vegas. It's probably not the what would it be 8 hours, be
Yeah, roughly.
maybe a little longer, but yeah, I feel bad for A's fans, but I think this is the best path forward in terms of for the league.
Yep, for sure. Well, all right. This is mainly Oakland fans if I'm guessing, but if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one.